Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Trish and today I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to share with you today one of my favorite cabbage recipe, and I like to call it cabbage gumbo. I'm going to be serving it up with some stewed green lentils and some quinoa. If this is something you're interested in, then please continue to watch. If you haven't yet subscribed, shame on you. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when another video comes out, and remember to like and share. Okay, let's get right into the video.
So I'm starting off by soaking 16 ounces of green lentils with about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar overnight. And then now this is the next day. I'm rinsing my lentils and I'm gonna rinse it until the water runs clear. Rinsing until the water runs clear. Okay, so here's this little guy, really dirty. I just harvested him, so I am taking all the leaves off that are dirty, filled with sand, and I chose a small one because I have other things that I'm going to be adding to my cabbage. I'm also washing up my Romanesco broccoli that I harvested, I think it was the day before, and I'm really excited about tasting this one. As you can see, I washed her really well to make sure that all the sand was removed, and as you can see, it has kind of horn-like pieces, and yeah, those were really pretty. This was my first time growing this variety of broccoli. So yes, guys, I'm cutting up even the stems. Then I have my little helper over here chopping up some onions, some celery, some carrots, bell peppers, and the cabbage. And of course, this does not have to be your method, but you know, to keep children interested, I decided to get her this little gadget, and that keeps her coming back to help. So yeah, that's what's happening right here. But you obviously don't have to do it this way. You can chop, dice, and shred your cabbage however you're used to. And she's doing such a good job. However, for presentation, it does make it look a little better though. Here we're adding some spray avocado oil, and we're using about half of the onions that we chopped, and adding some salt just to help to make the onions sweat so they start to caramelize, you know, and bring out the sweetness in the onions. Here we're adding some more seasonings. You're going to add the seasonings that you like. Obviously, I'm adding onion powder, garlic powder, rosemary, dried rosemary. I'm going to be listing all of what I added in the description box for you. But you're going to add the spices and herbs that you like. But I put rosemary on everything. If you know about rosemary, you know about rosemary, right? So yeah, I dry it, I grow it myself, and then I dry it and I ground it. I use it fresh sometimes and I use it dried sometimes. Here I'm adding in celery, carrots, and red bell pepper. It's about 2 celery stalks and 1 red bell pepper and 2 medium carrots. We allowed it to cook just for maybe 5 minutes or so, and then we added our cabbage. And as you can see, the cabbage is in like diced pieces, which is really interesting. When serving, it makes serving a little bit more tidy on the plate for presentation, in my opinion, of course. So we're going to let that cook for about 15 minutes. Now we're spraying our other pan with the same avocado oil. And this pan is going to be for our lentils. We're going to be toasting the spices. Toasting does bring out the flavor of these spices that we're going to use. I'm not sure what happened here. But forgive my inexperienced camera experience. So we're gonna add some ground cumin first. Bear with us, guys, we're still getting used to all of this. Add in some ground cumin, a little bit of allspice, maybe a 1/4 teaspoon, not too much. Some coriander, I believe that was. Some garam masala. Some rosemary. Here we go again with rosemary. Girl, sis, I add rosemary and bay leaf to everything, and a little bit of salt. And we're gonna allow that. Oh yeah, and some fenugreek. Added some fenugreek, and it's approximately a teaspoon of each, except for the fenugreek. That's probably a 1/2 teaspoon. You don't want to put too much fenugreek because then if that burns or get too toasted, it gets bitter. And here we're adding our onion, chopped onion. And here we're again having some time lapse. Not sure what happened here, but bear with us, guys. We are getting better. All right. Okay, he went to get the, my little helper went to get his lentils. So here we're adding the 16 ounces of soaked lentils and giving it a good stir. And I'm not sure what we did here, but we added 2 cans of coconut milk, full cream, full fat, I should say, of coconut milk, and some thyme, and we're gonna allow that to simmer. Now our cabbage should almost be done at this time. We're gonna go ahead and add some thyme. Oh, we're adding some corn. Yeah, for sweetness. Yes, the children, they like corn. And oh, how could I forget my Romanesco broccoli? We added some Romanesco broccoli. And that cooks up so fast. That's the difference when you grow your own produce, guys. Also, guys, it cooks up in half the time that it would for the store-bought. I don't know why that is. But, yeah. So you can add it at the end, especially if you don't want it to be mushy. Right here we're adding a little bit of organic adobo, and I think some garlic powder. And again, everything will be listed for you. And of course some thyme. It wouldn't be complete without some thyme, right? And as you can see, my thyme is blooming. So here our lentil is simmering, and we're adding a little secret ingredient that is no longer a secret. A teaspoon of cinnamon powder and a teaspoon of mustard, and honey mustard to be specific. Makes a difference. It gives a tangy, sweetish taste to the lentils. that complements that nutty flavor that the lentil has, along with the coconut. It makes it so delicious, especially the day after. And here comes our top tester. He's our picky eater, so we usually use him to do the testing. And here our gumbo is finished, or what I like to call cabbage gumbo. That's all done. And in the meantime, we were cooking up our lentil in our instant pot, which is a lifesaver. Honey, if you don't have one of these, you need to invest in one. It's just a lifesaver. So we're trying to do this with one hand and the camera. It's not happening. So we went back over to our lentils and they are all done. So we're fishing out our thyme stems. And we're going to just allow that to cool. So we're cutting in some fresh cilantro. And I'm just going to pull off some thyme leaves in here. It's also delicious. If I didn't have coconut milk in my lentil already, I would add some coconut milk here, or coconut cream while it's nice and hot. It makes the lentil very delicious. There's some added flavor. And so I'm giving it a quick spray just to keep the grains separated. Want to keep the grains nice and shelly, right? Don't want any clumps in there. And so here it is, guys, the finished product. So quick, so easy, so delicious, so nutritious. And until the next video, guys, I hope this was enjoyable and informative, and I hope you'll try it. And remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when another video comes out. Thanks again so much for watching and joining us in our kitchen. Bye.